So this week was the GUI project. I still have all the cubes in here. I spent most of my time working on getting the Xbox controller. For the controller, I can look around with the right stick and move around with the left stick. I spent most of my time this week just trying to figure out how the controller works with SDL. I also can go up with the A button and go down with the D-pad down button. SDL with the controller was kind of complicated, so I ended up making my own variables and everything to hold the values for everything. If I press down on the right stick, it increases my movement speed. It can also decrease that if I press down on it again. For the GUI project, I have this nice little GUI over here for the barrel. I can rotate the barrel on the barrel's x-axis, on the barrel's y-axis, on the barrel's relative z-axis, which also changes its y and x areas, the global x-axis, the global y-axis, and the global z-axis. Now, I can also translate the barrel across the plane here. Over the x, it just starts at 50, over the y, and I can make it go up and down. So let's bring it closer to me. Here we go. Good to see you, Barrel. Barrel says hi. Yep, so that took a lot longer than I expected it to. I spent most of my time on just learning how to do the GUI and then trying to figure out how to connect these up. I did learn that if you leave the text blank for the GUI, or for the slider bars here, they will all connect and be the same value. I haven't figured out why it does that. So I had to make all of these different, which is why I wrote relative x, relative y, z, global x, y, z, just the x, y, and z. Originally these were next to it, but I thought it'd look nicer if they were on top. But then that made everything move at the same time, and I really didn't like that. So I figured out why it was doing that, but I don't understand why it was doing that. Also, an update on the controls. I made a fix to the movement. As you can see, last time the movement was choppy when I tried moving around, but this time it's not. I did this with the help of Riley, and then after I did what Riley said, the professor said that that was wrong. So I did it the professor's way. I set up some flags, and when I press the buttons, the flags get thrown, and the update world will register that my camera's moving. So that makes this a lot more enjoyable and less nauseating to roam around in. I also added in, when I press Control, it increases my movement speed, just like the right stick does on the Xbox controller. Anyways, thanks for watching. Next week will be audio.